There are persons who have built a theology around this that a Christian should not pray for less than 1 hour, and I think it is not it is not correct, because Christians are in different levels. The level the apostles were at their time demanded that 1 hour. So of course there's a level where perhaps we should demand of you a minimum of 1 hour of prayer. But all Christians are not at the same level. Not all believers are at that level. These guys have been with Jesus for 3.5 years. For 3.5 years. Teaching them, training them, pouring himself into them. And at the end of his life, when by now they are meant to be ready, that was when he expected that by now, if I ask you to join me in prayer, I should expect that I will get a minimum of 1 hour. So without a doubt, there are demands, there are prayer demands that is expected from your altar based on your level of growth. There is a level you are with God that God expects a substantive amount, not only of quantity prayer, not only of quality prayer, but also quantity prayer. Hallelujah. But to place the demand of 1 hour on you will not be right, because we don't know if you are at that level. It is only the Spirit of God that knows the investment He has placed in you to know how much of demand expected of your work with God. So do not put yourself under that yoke of, I don't know if anybody has put you under that bondage, but it's not correct. Except you know that there is the investment on your life is as much as the investment of Jesus on the apostles for 3.5 years. Then of course you can say, 1 hour should be my minimum. I'm not against praying long. I was just encouraging you to pray now. If you join our prayer drill, you are praying for 1 hour every day. Whether you are a baby Christian or a senior Christian, it doesn't matter. Everyone who joins prayer drills, you will do 1 hour of prayer on day. Every day. You have to do it personally, on your own. So I put in that disclaimer so you will not think that I'm discouraging praying long. But I'm saying that do not allow anyone to use 1 hour as a yardstick of prayer, where you now begin to think that I have not prayed, or if I don't pray for 1 hour, God is not happy or God is sad. No, we don't work with God like that. Even the disciples that failed to pray for 1 hour, Jesus did not condemn them. But then he told them, I expect that by now, based on my relationship with you, based on my investment, my training, my teaching you to pray, by now, I expect more from you. Please take note. They didn't expect 1 hour. 1 hour was meant to be their minimum. Like, if you can't do 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours, at least, can't you go the smallest 1 hour? The lowest, the minimum, 1 hour. Hallelujah. But our emphasis here is that there is a level of prayer demand that the Spirit of God will place on you as a child of God. I don't know, your own may be 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, even if it's not time, so to speak. But if you are walking with the Spirit of God, one of the things He will demand of you is prayer labor. He will demand of you to pray. Because of what we learned earlier, that there are burdens in the heart of the Spirit. And because there are burdens in the heart of the Spirit, anyone who is in partnership, who is in a walk with Him, must definitely receive their own dosage, must definitely make their own contribution to ensuring that the will of God is done upon the earth. Even if not on the earth, in your own life. If God's will is done in your own life, the world will feel it. People around you will be touched. Other persons will be able to fulfill their destinies just because you are fulfilling yours. And one of the ways through which the will of God is transferred from the spirit realm, as it is in heaven, so in earth, is through prayers.